Long ago, the Israelites were in trouble. Across the valley, their enemies, the Philistines, had a secret weapon, Goliath, a giant over 9 feet tall. Every day Goliath shouted, daring someone to fight him. But no one in Israel's army was brave enough to face him. Even King Saul, the leader of Israel, didn't know what to do. Who could stand against such a giant, he wondered. That's when David arrived. David wasn't a soldier. He was just a shepherd boy sent by his father to bring food to his older brothers in the army. David stops, looking puzzled at the frightened soldiers. What's going on? Why is everyone so afraid? That's Goliath. He's challenged us to send one man to fight him. But look at him. He's huge. No one can beat him. David frowns, his confidence growing. Who does this giant think he is, defying the armies of the living God? I'll fight him. The soldiers laugh, but David walks determinedly to King Saul's tent. David stands before King Saul. Saul looks surprised and skeptical. You? Fight Goliath? You're just a boy. He's been a warrior his whole life. I fought lions and bears to protect my sheep. The Lord kept me safe then, and he'll keep me safe now. The battle isn't mine, it's God's. Saul hesitates, then nods and hands David his armor. David tries it on, but stumbles under its weight. This won't work. I'll use what I know. David sets the armor aside and picks up his sling. He selects 5 smooth stones from a nearby stream, tucking them into his pouch. David wasn't relying on weapons or strength. His faith was in God. David walks onto the battlefield. It shows Goliath towering over him. The Philistine army bursts into laughter. Goliath, mocking, "Am I a dog that you come at me with sticks? Come here and I'll feed you to the birds." David stands firm, looking up at Goliath. "You come against me with sword and spear, but I come against you in the name of the Lord Almighty. Today, everyone will know there is a God in Israel." David places a stone in his sling and swings it. The stone flies through the air and strikes Goliath in the forehead. Goliath stumbles, then crashes to the ground. The Israelite soldiers cheer as the Philistines flee in panic. David stands over Goliath, holding his sling. With just one stone and a whole lot of faith, David defeated the giant. The Israelites learned that no matter how big the problem, God is always bigger. David's story reminds us that courage comes from trusting God. No matter how small or unprepared we feel, with God on our side, we can face anything. So, when you face your own giants, remember David, and remember, the battle belongs to the Lord.